Hello everyone, welcome. Thank you for being here. Tiku Mulanda Soul with Love. My name is Jessica and I go under the name of Unconditional Self-Love Goddess. Today, this is a gift. If you're new to my channel, thank you for the likes, thank you for the views. Thank you for the subscriptions. I've been a lot of releasing, and I wanted to basically honor the energy that we're on, so that's why I decided to do what we need to let go. Tikkun Olam means healing the world's soul with love, not sexual love, not lust love, but agape love, that love that help us grow and become the best version of ourselves for us, not for no one else. So something that I wanted to talk about also, if you're interested in booking a reading, the information is at the bottom. What else? I wanted to talk energetically what's going on in the heavenly bodies so you can learn what's going on. Okay, right now we're going through something that is called the super moon. July 2nd and the 3rd is the first super moon of 2023. Is the beginning of full growth, more clearing and restoring imbalances in 33 years of karma. This first super moon of 2023 is here right now. Being a super moon means that the full moon is coming significantly closer to Earth than usual, appearing bigger and brighter and more powerful. Native American called it the buck moon, which represents full growth mode. Male deers are in full growth mode right now. At this time, cosmic energy is bringing us a major energetic reset, heading to renew you. You are closing some things from the past to receive much better things. This moon is clearing anything streaming in the ways of your growth, or getting in the way or standing in the way of your growth. Low vibes, attachments, distractions, outdated partners, and imbalances. So on top of that, there's also a big planetary alignment, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that in the major reading. But you know what, I'm gonna do it right now. July 4th is the birth of American independence, has in its roots in the sun. Cyrus is conjunction July 4th and the 7th, a gateway of union of our physical sun and our spiritual sun, spirit and matter, conscious and superconscious, free will and God's will. Karmic death and rebirth is freedom, liberation, and ascension. Cyrus serves as the main transmission center for the Star Council of 22, associated with Earth's ascension. All wisdom codes, interguidance of the Star Council are routed through the Cyrus of Earth. Many starseeds who carry feline, mer, avian, and dolphins DNA have spent much time training and teaching, and the agents of change assigned with the task of birthing the new age. Change assigned with the task of birthing this new age, in fact, will still go back to these new temples of learning of dreamlines, students, or teachers. The ultimate goal of ascension is to release from the conscious, never-ending karmic cycle of death and rebirth into freedom and liberation, which is possible when we align free will with divine will. The foundation course and the temple of learning on Cyrus. When we incarnate on Earth, we leave past through the veil of illusion, which keep us trapped in the victim cycle of ego, wants, and desired, making it difficult to escape the never-ending loops of karma. The Cyrus Gateway, among others, are thus potent portals of light that pierce through the veils of illusions to allow from the guide cosmic into veil, from allowing to remember to return to the original divine settings. So when you're going in the loop that you say, oh, I'm meeting a different person in a different body, that's karma. But actually, once you start noticing and taking advantage and reacting different when these people come into your life, and you actually like start just clearing that energy and closing that chapter with a more healthy environment, that's how you break a cycle. React different, you know, when things are not working out for us. That's how you break a cycle. And instead of living in the next years only living in karma, we could start co-creating with our dharma, Okay, so starting on July 4th, and the next, these are the following things that we're going to be going through ascension. Okay, the Cyrus gateway, as I said, is among others, is a huge potential portal of light that is piercing through the veils of illusion that allow for divine cosmic intel to flow, allowing to remember to return to origin. The Cyrus gateway, Sun Cyrus conjuncts the 4th of July, helical rising of Cyrus, the 22 of July, the Lion's Gate. 22 of July, there's going to be 3 planets that will be alignment, which will be Mercury, Venus, and Mars. So Venus is about love and self-love and anything, you know, fancy. Mercury is about communication, and Mars is about getting driven to the what we need to do. You know, this Cyrus gateway, Sun Cyrus conjunction July 4th, Heliotical rising of Cyrus 22 of July, Lion's Gate, New Year December 21st, bringing ascension codes via the masculine blue ray, which holds within the feminine scarlet ray, which is transported via the violet blue ray pathway. This brings direct downloads via the third eye, throat, and solar plexus chakras. Lord Shiva, considered to be the monad of the blue ray, is also known as Ashawara, cosmic person, and let me see, half human, half it's kind of like the yin and the yang. That's what he represents. Cyrus is also associated with Mother Isis, the goddess of magic and resurrection, who offers the rainbow wings as a bridge to transcend death and rebirth into ascension, the goddess of unconditional love. Cyrus is also associated with Anubis, the Leo shaman king and key holder, who alchemized his wounds of abandonment, separating from source into the very key of liberation. We are now officially entering the blue raw ray season. Blue ray is intense energy and is creating energy that emerges from the destruction of all that no longer serves. Remember, Lord Shiva is also known of his Tandav dance, the dance of creation and destruction. Capricorn, full moon, which is happening at this moment, purges us into the quickness of shifting foundation as we strive to reclaim our power, balance and grounding in swirling soup of Venus Mars conjunction and Leo. Venus retrograde in Leo and shifting of karmic nodes July 18. Love, relationship, home, security, finances are all up for a sudden and unexpected shift of death and rebirth intense will be happening this year. This year is the action conjunction in which many of us will have to learn to rebirth, and everything takes place in a few days on July 6th. So that's what energetically is happening in the heavenly bodies. Don't think that you're going crazy. No, there's a lot of shifts and planetaries that are going through all of that. That's why I decided to do this, the free, you know, gift reading. What do we need to release? So with that, I'm going to go ahead and open space. We call in all our beings of unconditional self-love. We call in all our beings of unconditional self-love. We call in all our beings of unconditional self-love. We call in the ancestors from the east, the west, the south, the north, the ethers, Mother Gaia. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and shift the energy. And let's go ahead and see what is the beautiful message that my beautiful earth signs also need to receive at this moment. Another thing, if you guys like audiobooks, check in my description. I am also gifting everybody the opportunity to listen to the beautiful audiobook called The Power of Positive Thinking, and why it's really important to do that. Okay. Also, I also just posted a prayer to cut curses and for protection. And I also did root chakra. Those are tools for healing, and it's also in there. And what do chakras mean? Okay, I think after this I'm gonna be doing what chakras are people working on at the moment, you know, with some guidance. Okay, so these are the things that Libra needs to let go, need to get clarity. You know, if you're an air sign, you'll be sometimes been doing half in, half out. Do I want to do this? Do I not want to do this? Do I want to do this? Do I not want to do this? Do I want to do this? Do I not want to do this? So, clarity. Let me trust my deepest instincts in all ways, especially when matters are unclear. May my own holy intuition always guide the way. So less thinking, more feeling. Less thinking, more feeling. And you know what? The first thing that you feel, if you used to like, oh, the first thing you thought, do it. You know, that's the first thing you need to do. No matter how crazy it is, the things that scares you is the ones that will make you grow. You know, trust me, I know. Okay, so that's what is gonna give you the clarity when it comes to moving forward. Every time you see flowers, you guys can actually go to nature and tell God, like, God, give me the clarity to be able to see things as they are. Okay, it's time for change. That's what the universe is saying. Don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. All you need to do is take that one step. Next action, you can say to love, just show me the first step and change me into who I can take it into. God kind of says, like, you move, I move. You move, I move. So that's how kind of the universe. Make it God's. Release the idea of my as soon as you start to say that. The money is mine. No, it's God's money. Okay, the relationship, the job, the freedom arrives when there's no grasping the right action gets shown. Free me from the prison of my dear Lord. My is ego mindset. Why don't you say, what are you here to do for the collective? These are the tools that I do. This is what I have been sitting with and stuff that I basically, when I do this, I'm like, God, let me teach people the things that I have been doing. Low-key, this readings, if you guys will be in alignment if you're reading this, if you're ready to help grow and evolve. Okay, so now we're going to go into divine abundance. What is the message for divine abundance? What can you co-create with God, source creator, to be of service for the whole world? Have faith. Have faith in your dreams. Have faith that whatever you're being asked to do is exactly what you need to do. When you see hummingbirds, when you see lotus flowers, that will be a major, you see, lotus flower right behind me, behind me, that will be a major sign. And this is Lakshmi, goddess of wealth, and this is Kalima, removing any blockages or anything like that, or anybody that thinks they can harm you or anything like that. Faith. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. See that? Have faith. Have faith that all is well. All is well in your universe. And with that, you guys, I want to say, put left and right, because that's what we're balancing, the yin and the yang, the feminine and the masculine energy. Put it on top of your head for beautiful thoughts. Put it in front of your mouth to say kind words to yourself and others. And in front of your beautiful heart, so you can love yourself. So when you have love in front of you, you'll be able to see it, because you love yourself and you're open and receptive to love. Love to all. Peace to all. Have a blessed day.